Hello everyone, welcome to Masterminds. Today we are dealing with the part 2 of the chapter The Earth in the Solar System from Class 6 Geography. We have already covered the part 1 in the previous video. If you haven't watched the part 1 means please go and watch. The link will be available in the description box. Okay, so we can start the part 2 here. First we can discuss about the Earth. Earth is a planet. We have already discussed about the planet, the solar system and the number of planets in the previous video. And one of the planet is the Earth. And it is the third nearest planet. Earth is the third nearest planet. It is very nearest planet to the sun is Mercury. Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. Then next it is Venus. Then the third nearest planet is the Earth. And by size it is the fifth largest planet. And it is geoid shape. Geoid shape means it is flattened at the poles and bulged at the middle. That shape is known as geoid shape, and its meaning is earth shaped. Shape of an earth or resembles earth shape. That shape is known as geoid shape. Then Earth is a unique planet which supports lives, and it has a favorable condition for supporting the life. The atmospheric conditions are neither too hot or not too cold, and the basic need for the support of life is water and air. Earth is the only planet where there is a presence of water and air, and it is also known as blue planet. Why it is known as blue planet? Because I had wrote here 1/3, it is 2/3. It's by mistake I wrote 1/3 surface. It is not 1/3, it's 2/3 surface. Earth's 2/3 surface is covered by water. So if you are looking the earth from the outer space, the earth looks like earth's color will be blue. That's the reason why it is called as blue planet. Okay, because its 2/3 surface is covered by water. Only 1/3 is land area, other 2/3 is covered by water. And the moon has one natural satellite, that is moon. By the way, what is satellite? Satellite is a celestial body that moves around the planets in the same way as the planet moves around the sun. It is this celestial body. Now, satellite is also a celestial body. And what do you mean by celestial body? If you have watched the first part means you will be able to answer it. So please drop a comment below if you know the answer. So satellite is also a celestial body which moves around the planet. But the planet moves around the sun in a specified orbit. The satellite moves around the planet. And Earth has only one satellite, one natural satellite, that is the moon. Next we can study about moon. Moon is the only natural satellite of the Earth, and it is the nearest celestial body of the Earth. Moon is the nearest celestial body of the Earth. Which is the nearest celestial body of the Earth? Moon. It is very near to the Earth. Since it is very near to the Earth, it looks bigger, but actually it is smaller than the Earth. Its diameter is only just 1/4 of the diameter of the Earth. But since it is it is the nearest celestial body of the Earth, it appears bigger, and it is just 3,84,400 kilometers away from the Earth. It's only just 3,84,400 kilometers away from the Earth, but sun is very far from the Earth. So comparing with the sun, moon is nearer to the Earth, so it appears bigger. Then moon moves around the Earth in about 27 days. Moon takes 27 days to move around the Earth. We already discussed that moon is a satellite, and the satellites moves around the planet. Here the planet is Earth and the moon is a satellite. So moon moves around the Earth, and it takes 27 days to complete one round. And it also takes the same time for rotating on its own spin. So that is the reason why we are seeing only one side of the moon from the Earth. only one side of the moon is visible from the earth, because the moon takes the same time for rotation and revolution. That is, it takes the same time for rotating on its own spin, and also for the movement of for moving around the earth. In the both takes the same time, that is 27 days. So only one side of the moon is visible from the earth. Next, there are moon moon contains mountains, plains and plateaus, and these mountains, plains and plateaus cast shadows on its surface. And there are some human made satellite also. Some Indian human made satellite are INSAT, IRS, EduSat, etc. And these human made satellites are used for gathering information, or weather forecasting, mineral exploration, or for various purpose. Next, Neil Armstrong is the first person to land on the moon. Can you name the Indian who landed the moon for the first time? Please drop a comment below. Okay. Next, we can study about asteroids. Asteroids are the tiny bodies that moves around the sun. They are tiny bodies that moves around the sun. Like the planets, these bodies also moves around the sun. And these asteroids are present in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. In the previous in the previous video, in the part 1, we have already discussed about the asteroid belt. In the picture of the solar system, you will be able to see an asteroid belt present in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. In this asteroid belt, asteroids are present, and these are the tiny bodies that moves around the sun. And scientists believe that it may be the parts of a planet which explodes many years back. They believe that these asteroids are parts of some planet that may be exploded many years back. Next, we can look at meteoroids. Meteoroids are the small piece of rock that move around the sun. Asteroids are tiny bodies that moves around the sun, and the meteoroids are the small piece of rocks that moves around the sun. But these meteoroids, sometimes they come near the earth. These meteoroids, they come near the planet earth, and due to the friction with the air, earth is a unique planet which supports the life, and the main reason why earth support life is the presence of atmosphere. In this atmosphere, there are many gases such as nitrogen, oxygen. These all gases supports the life system. Okay, when these meteoroids come near the earth, and due to the friction with the air, they get heated up. These meteoroids gets heated up and burn. And in sometimes, if it is not burned completely, means it creates a hollow in the earth's surface. Otherwise, it causes a flash of light. If it is completely burned, means it causes a flash of light, and it creates hollow if it is not completely burnt. Next, we can look at galaxy. What is galaxy? It is a cluster of millions of stars. Group of stars or cluster of millions of stars are called a galaxy. Or otherwise, we can say it is a huge system of billions of stars and clouds of dust and gases. When there is a group of huge system of stars, clouds of dust and gases, these constitute galaxy. We are living in the Milky Way galaxy, and one such galaxy is Milky Way. We are living in this galaxy, that is Milky Way galaxy. The ancient people called it as Agash Ganga. Agash Ganga means river of light flowing in the sky. It's like white patches in the sky. So the ancient people thought that it is a river of light that is flowing in the sky. So they called it as Agash Ganga. And universe means when there is a millions of galaxies, then these groups of millions of galaxies constitute universe. That's universe. Millions of stars constitute galaxy, and the millions of galaxy constitute universe. Okay, so these are about this session. Hope you can follow me. If you find it useful, please share with your family and friends. Okay, then thanks for watching.